Welcome back. Big question tonight. Will they or won't they? That question, will lawmakers actually meet in a special session next week, has actually finally been answered, and it's they will.
Yeah, and it could change the landscape of congressional seats in Florida for years to come. West News political reporter Greg Fox live in the newsroom. Greg, the governor says redrawing the maps could add Republican seats in Congress.
Oh, that's right. And what Democrats are saying in response to that is that they believe that it's illegal. They say it's against the Constitution of Florida for one political party to draw those congressional maps to favor that political party. Governor Ron DeSantis spent part of Friday in Chipley posing with junior princesses and unveiling a statue of George Washington. But he decided not to answer questions.
So God bless you all and thank you.
No comments about the special session scheduled for Tuesday to redraw congressional maps and handle other business. Local Democratic lawmakers say if the Republican majority redraw maps to add GOP congressional seats, they'll be breaking the law.
Article 3, Section 20 of Florida's Constitution is very clear. Partisan gerrymandering to benefit one political party over the other is completely illegal.
But the governor's bigger problem may be getting maps past the House Speaker and Senate President, who have not been getting along with the governor. Also on tap next week, tackling two bills filed by local Republican Senator Jason Broder. One would establish an artificial intelligence Bill of Rights to create guardrails for the state to manage the reach of AI technology and to protect minors from its potential misuses. The other Broder bill would exempt certain documents generated in investigations by the Department of Legal Affairs from public records requests. The third bill filed so far, called Medical Freedom, would allow parents to exempt their children from being required to take certain vaccines, typically required by schools. Now, I just checked a couple of minutes ago. None of the maps that could be filed by either the governor or Republican leadership has actually been filed for the select committee that's looking at redistricting for those congressional seats in Florida. We'll keep checking on that in advance of the session on Tuesday. And of course, yesterday it was announced that May 12th, the start of the budget special session, the only thing lawmakers are required in Florida to do, pass a budget. Jesse.